Hello, everybody, and welcome back to part 2. Well, I guess welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. This is part 2. Well, I think I was just because of what I loaded up. We are starting chapter 3 today. Yeah. Starting chapter 3. Hopefully, audio sounds a lot better now. Hopefully. I know I was apparently quiet in the last one. I've been messing with stuff. You can read this if you want. It just tells you what happened last time. You really want to know what happened last time? Go watch the last part. Okay. Oh my god, it's so quiet for me now. Let me know how the game audio sounds and the how I sound compared to it. I still have subtitles on and everything, so. Day 11, the seaside city of Bodum.
Great spot to watch from.
The whole gang's here tonight.
How'd that happen?
Don't know. Destiny?
More like dumb luck.
Let's go find him.
Why are subtitles not? Oh, there we go. They just don't get
You're
subtitles.
No, but I want to.
You just missed her. She said she'd be at the usual
The
place.
usual place.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. Now, who'd you say you were looking for?
Here goes.
Okay.
Making a wish?
So this is a fat flashback, obviously. They said it was back on day 11.
I was hoping that tomorrow I can tell my sister. She'll be so mad, knowing I hid it from her.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll take the blame for you. You know, you should ask for something bigger. These are wish-granting fireworks, like in the stories.
Fireworks grant wishes? News to me.
Stories, huh? The sea who fulfill their focus, they become crystal and gain eternal life.
Would help if they gave you some clue about what you're supposed to do. We'll figure this thing out. You will never be one of those monsters.
So what will I be? A crystal?
Correct. Sorry, shouldn't joke. It's very serious. Quiet.
Yesterday at the store, I got us something. Don't know much about jewelry, but I hope you like it.
That is a cool necklace.
I will stand by you, no matter what happens. I'm yours forever. Sarah. My one, my only. Will you marry me?
Yes.
The feels. Hell yeah.
She said yes!
Calm down, you. She could change her mind. That would be all. Oh, okay.
Gotta love these fireworks. They granted my wish.
Your wish.
Before I asked you to marry me, I wish that you would say yes.
then maybe they'll grant mine, too.
What's that?
To have the courage to tell Lightning that I've become a Lassie.
Hey, our engagement is way bigger news.
Maybe.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see her face. She'll be my new sister.
Yeah.
Probably pretty dangerous. Don't fly into the fireworks. That's not. No. Oh, it still looks really good though. This game looks amazing.
Hey, Snow?
Yeah.
Oh, interrupted, rejected.
That was close.
Gorgeous. Our own private heaven.
All we need. Just you and me.
We got the kiss. We got the kiss. It's good. We're done here. Let's go home. We don't have to wait 20 hours into the game. No, that's beautiful though.
Thank you, Snow.
We got a lot of cutscenes today too, by the way.
Sarah!
They're alive! Hooray!
Is this for real?
Lake Brescia, Cocoon Lowlands. Alright!
This must be Lake Brescia? Well, I guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the Foul Sea do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
How should you know?
We're alive. How?
Sarah! No one survives a fall from that high. Not without a miracle. Sarah saved us!
Sarah,
Lots of Final Fantasy characters survive falls
it's all
that
your
way.
fault. She got...
Hey, 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 hey! Watch out!
What did I just do?
You used
Use magic.
You used the power of Lassie. The Foul Sea cursed us. We're Lassie now.
Oof. Oh, it's battle time. Alright. So now we have the paradigm system, which is the real meat of the combat. Like the last part, you know, I was just showing you, oh, just auto battle. You know, you can select attack and blitz every now and then. Now we have roles, and we can do lots of fun stuff now that we have the paradigm system. So I'm gonna skip the tutorial and I'll just explain it myself, like I have been, because the tutorial is slow and we don't need it. So in this battle, you know, we can still just auto battle, but we have another paradigm there. If we click left bumper or L1, we can shift to another paradigm and set up different roles. You can see there now. Well, if we do this screen, this will show us their weaknesses and stuff. That's by tapping R1 in battle, but that's not too useful yet. I mean, it's okay, but it gets more useful later. But you can see the bottom left there or the bottom right, that lightning is a calm and snow and Vanille are ravs. That stands for Commando and Ravager. There's also Sentinel, Saboteur, Synergist, and Medic. And each of those roles does different things. The Commando is the physical attacker, the Ravager is the magical attacker, Sentinel is used for defense, Synergist is used for buffs, Saboteur is used for debuffs, and Medic is used for healing. And if we tap L1 in the battle, we can switch between different paradigms, so we can change our roles for each character. And we'll be able to go into the menu and set up our own paradigms here in a minute. So that's just a little quick rundown. I'll get a little bit more into it in the next upcoming battles, and some cool stuff we can do with it. Ooh, I got that. I got that too.
So
I'm
we
a
really
Lassie.
are Lassie.
Looks like it.
You too?
Yep. Right here.
Right there. Of course, Kitty.
Let's see to the last. Why me? I don't even know you, but you have to go and attack that thing? Just leave me alone. It's your fault. It's your fault,
It's all your fault.
all of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it!
Hope, best character.
Sorry.
For sure. For sure.
Everything is gonna be alright. You'll see. Come on. Off we go.
See, huh?
Yep. We're all playing for Team Pulse now.
Okay, so now I can get a little bit more into paradigms here because I can access the menu. So, we can customize our own paradigms here, and I'm going to set some up in a specific way. And so we have Relentless Assault here, which is Calm Rav Rav, Commando Ravager Ravager. Like I said, Commando is used for physical attacks and slowing down the chain gauge. Ravager is used for magical attacks and building the chain gauge so you can stagger enemies like I was talking about in the last episode. Sentinel is used for defense, and Medic is used for healing. That's all we have access to right now. So I want to actually set up a second Relentless Assault for a very specific reason that I'll get into in the upcoming battles. Something called ATB Refresh. We want to set up a double Commando Ravager. Let's see. We definitely want to set up a triple Ravager. A Commando, a Sentinel, or a Ravager, Rav, and then Calm, Rav, Med. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Equipment. What do we got going equipment-wise? Iron Bangle, nothing on you, that's good, nothing on you. Power wristband, let's remove that from you. And remove that from you. And we want to put want to put this, oh, we got the doctor's code too. That's really useful. It gives us improved potions, and it doubles the effects of potions. So they go from 150 to 300. Very, very useful. I want to go ahead and put a iron bangle on you and the power wristband on you. And we just don't want to have anything on Snow right now. Okay.
Why me?
And yeah, so like as we're walking around and stuff, I didn't point it out last episode, but as we're walking around and stuff, our party members and like if there are any NPCs in the area, they'll just talk, and you'll get little subtitles down there in the bottom left, so you can at least
Trust the soldier to keep her cool through this mess.
yeah, like that. Like I said, there's a lot of cutscenes this episode. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes.
Okay, if we don't know our focus, how do we complete it?
I think I saw it.
Saw what?
That is how a focus comes down, people. The Fal'Cie, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, that's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends.
Back off, old man. Quiet, you.
Did you see anything?
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ragnarok.
Still really foggy.
So, we all saw the same dream. We all heard that same voice.
You mean that was our focus? But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the Fal'Cie gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay.
Okay. We're Pulse-L'Cie, right? Enemy's a cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us.
Ha!
Let's do it.
Because
We're
Sarah
all in this
knows.
together.
Sarah didn't even know her
Look for Sarah.
focus.
She ought to be nearby.
I'll come too! Wait!
Jeez. Yeah, that boy can't stay still.
Really?
Alright. Team didn't change, but... okay, now we have access to the Crystarium, which is the way we...
Need to find a way out
like
of
basically
here.
level
You can
up
worry
in
about
this
everything
game.
else later.
It's similar to the Sphere Grid and the license board from Final Fantasy X and XII, except it's way more linear and just super necessary, but completely boring to actually do. Okay, I forget how to do. No, I don't think we can do it in this game. I think we just actually have to go here to the map. Okay. So we can view the map here and see things, and we can see here over on the left-hand side of this branch that it's a dead end, but there's enemies there. I bet there's treasure down there. Okay, so we got a preemptive strike, that's nice. I'm going to explain ATB refreshing in this right now. So I have two paradigms set up as Relentless Assault, Lightning as a Commando, and Snow and Vanille as a Ravager. After my first attack string goes through, I'm going to switch to another Relentless Assault, and what that's going to do is that's going to completely fill my ATB bar up again, giving me a free turn, essentially, which is excellent. I'm getting a free turn out of it. And we can do that every other attack string. So I'm going to attack with this preemptive strike, switch, and then let my bar fill up naturally all the way. Or no, I'm going to switch, attack, let my bar fill up naturally all the way, attack again, and then switch back to Relentless Assault again, unless I need something else to happen. And that'll give me another 3 attack. You'll see it happen a lot throughout the game, because it's just the most useful feature ever, is just basically getting free turns. So, that's how this is going to go. We're just going to auto-battle too. And once that attack goes through, I'm going to switch to Relentless Assault. And I have a full ATB again, and I get a free turn. So now I'm going to auto-battle. Well, I won the fight anyway. If I needed to go on, I would have auto-battled or entered some commands, let my bar fill up naturally, let the commands execute, and then switch again, and I'd have another free turn. So that's called ATB Refresh, and it's going to be used throughout the entire game. Constantly. So if you didn't get it off that explanation, you'll see it happen a lot. So there we got a Pearl Wing Staff for Vanille. And yeah, we want to give that to her, because that upped her magic substantially, and she doesn't have any physical attacks. So
A lot of enemies.
well, she does. No, she doesn't actually. She doesn't have the commando roll anymore. It's just she cannot physical attack. Save point there if you want to shop or
What's
save.
the others, will you?
Okay. So I got another preempt, which is fine, but let's see if I can demonstrate some ATB refresh in this fight. So let everybody's command go through. We're going to switch to another Relentless Assault. I've got a full bar again, so I'm going to do it. Alright, I'm going to auto-battle again, and I'm going to let the bar fill up naturally this time on its own. Let the commands execute, and I won the fight anyway. If I needed to go one more round, I would have switched there and got another free turn. So, also I should mention that there is no longer any reason to slow down the fight and wait. Shroud drops are not needed anymore. We got 7 forts and 12 precepts. No Aegisals. That's such a bummer.
Show me what you got.
This is a pretty game, though. I love this game so much. Yeah, get him, Snow. Get him.
This just might work.
No, I thought it would.
Magic may be
Oh, here
cursed,
it is.
but it makes us
So you can
stronger, doesn't
also
it?
like
What's to
listen
stop us
for
from
treasure
putting it to good
spheres,
use?
and you can hear that little hum.
I wonder what happened to everyone else.
We fight it! Ragnarok! That's the reason we're Lassie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah.
Not a good reason. You are
She
correct.
said
That
to
is one
protect
reason.
Cocoon.
Not a good one.
And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
Ooh.
The fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
Oh! They found us.
Place your hands behind your heads!
Guess I'm stuck here too.
You fall off the purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Lightning's so cool. Ah, so badass. Alright, bring it on. It's fight time. I don't know what this tutorial... Oh, it's telling me about, like, what I've already did. Like, actually doing commands instead of just auto-battle. It's fine. Also, I forgot to mention, now that we're in Chapter 3 and we've become Lassie, we've got 3 ATB bars, which is nice compared to last episode. So we're going to go ahead and switch to get a refresh. And we're done. Got a Phoenix down out of it. Nice.
I thought they'd be tougher than that. This guy's a psychom, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but SciComm's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier has got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us Lassie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but SciComm's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao.
Hey, wait!
Broke a bow. Broke a
What's
bow.
a man to do?
Okay. We got some more seats here. My controller is so wonky. Three shamblers and 2 flyers. Or 3 flyers. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, this will be a good way to show off AD.
Stay sharp.
Alright, so now I'm gonna let this the bar fill up all the way. Execute commands.
Just stay out of my way.
And I've got a full bar again, so. Boom. Nice, easy. Let's get this treasure. Those Seath Tears and Tears of Frustration and stuff, those are components for upgrading weapons later in the game. We can't do that right now, but you don't want to sell anything either, by the way. Just don't sell anything in the game. Just hoard all the items you find. Okay, so I see a fork in the road here on the mini-map, so that makes me want to check the regular map, or the large map, and I want to go left. But we got some new enemies here. Frogs! I don't like frogs. They're mean. Okay. I don't think I have Libra. Oh, I do have Libra! Okay, so I can do this. So Libra is a technique there that costs TP, or tech points, which is the little yellow bar below your party leader's health. And what that does is it scans enemies' health, weaknesses, chain resistance, stagger points, status immunities, all that stuff you can see on the screen here. And you can access this screen with R1, or right bumper. And you want to do this for every new enemy you encounter in the game, because it affects how your auto battle and your secondary party members will act. The AI in this game is very smart, and your party members know what they're doing. So if they see now that this guy is weak to fire and lightning, if they have fire and lightning spells, they're gonna cast them. If they see that it's half or it's resistant to water, they won't cast water. So every new enemy in the game, you want to cast Libra, and you can get tech points back by winning battles and doing certain things, or there are some accessories that'll gain you tech points back, as well as some shrouds called ether souls. Oh, I died there because I didn't switch fast enough.
I can't stop now.
I saw him coming and I went to switch, and I died. So that's what game over looks like. And if you die, you can just restart or retry from the last battle. And we got a preemptive strike this time, so that's a lot better. So first thing I want to do is Libra now, that I know I have it. I did not know I had it. Switch. I want to switch to Mystic Tower here and have Snow go into Sentinel and use Provoke, so all the enemies will be drawn to him. And they'll only attack him, and he's going to go into defense mode there and just guard. Get an ATB refresh on Diversity, get some healing going for safety.
Stay sharp.
ATB refresh, back to Relentless. Boom. Okay. Much better fight. When I'm paying attention. And see, like, you can't just spam auto battle and win. You gotta actually think and, like, do some stuff every now and then, so we wanted to go down this way. So there's gonna be a treasure down here with some more frogs. Okay. So, like, also, if you don't know, because sometimes you'll see, you'll get into a battle and you'll see, like, a lot of enemies look similar, but there might be one different one in there. So what I want to do is just go through, and yep, they're all the same enemy, and it's the same ones we just fought, so... Oh, okay. Get some healing going. I got hurt. Okay, we're good. Go into Mystic Tower and get some rounds going with Snow on Provoke.
Stay sharp.
Another round in Mystic Tower, and then we'll go and switch to Relentless here. Finish off the frog. Nice. Okay. Nice, we got a silver bangle there. We'll hold on to that for now. I don't think we need it. No, we're pretty good. That's just another accessory that'll increase our HP. But we'll hold on to that for right now. game real quick. You could shop there if you need to as well. I don't need to shop right now. I don't need nothing.
Weird, isn't it? All the messed up ways to meet. I might as well make introductions. I'm Snow. Snow Villiers. Short stuff?
Hope. Hope Estime.
What about her?
Bonham Security Regiment. She goes by Lightning. Last name's Farron. First, anybody's guess.
O'Neill.
Faz, Catsroy. Good to meet you. Ah, it's not right. Why kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Ha!
Hey,
Trying to take on the post-Foul C. That was our first mistake. You should have left it to the Sanctum. Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's Foul C for food, water, everything we've needed since the time we were born.
but you still helped us do it. Why is that? Gotta be something.
Yeah, it might have been. Not so sure anymore.
What?
Why do my sticks? My controller is not familiar.
Guess they're
Okay.
hunting down purge survivors now.
Got a new enemy here? Or are these just the old Pantherons that we were fighting last chapter? We can check. Okay, yeah, they're the old Pantherons that we've already fought, and we've already got all of their stats known to us, so we can just go ahead and fight them. Quick fight. So those are the same enemies we were fighting last episode, and oh, nice, we got a Decept from them. The same, but now we have these new roles as Ravagers and Commandos and stuff, so it's a lot quicker. There's another treasure chest up here.
Sweater. I'll take care of this.
Two Pantherons. And like I said last episode, I just like fighting everything. I very rarely skip battles. I mean, I will much later in the game, but for the most part, if it's in front of me, I'm gonna fight it. It's just CP or Crystarium points, or Christogen points. But I haven't gone over the Crystarium yet. I will in a bit. I just have no reason to use it yet. So I like doing it at a certain point. And there's a certain way I like to play this game with the Crystarium. So I've heard of I've heard of people doing a no Crystarium version of this game before, where they just don't ever use the Crystarium. I don't know how to do that, so we don't have to leave her here, so let's just get him. Wow. Okay, they all went down in one hit. Give me some credit chips or incentive chips. That'd be nice. Ooh, a magician's mark. We want to go ahead and actually give that to Vanille right now. That increases her magic by, what, 20? And it also synthesizes, if you press X or square on your controller, you can see the stats you get. So that magic wall there with the little circles to the left of it, that's a synthesized ability where you can conjure up abilities based on what your weapon and other accessories are. So there are different combinations that'll get you different things. And Magic Wall 5 here, so the first 5 points of magical damage she takes doesn't count. And 5 might not seem like a lot, but it helps. 5 points of health can bring you between critical and dead, so it's nice. Do some cool flips. Got another save point there if you care. I don't think there's a chest back there. Nope.
Sarah.
Sarah! Sarah. I'll get you out of there. Thanks.
This is goodbye.
Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
SciComm will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect Sarah. And Cocoon.
Oh!
Does she look protected
God
to you?
dang!
I can save her!
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes!
Ooh, me. You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does.
Oh.
Huh? Whoa, whoa. No.
He's back!
No, no, no! Not now!
Look, it's the big robot we fought at the beginning, guys. It's the same guy. Except he's all broken now and apparently harder.
Stand back!
Okay, it's boss time! Alright, yeah, it's telling me about the paradigm again. I've already told you about it. So we want a Libra, because he's new. And he's weak to lightning, or thunder, and water. Okay, he's got a chain resistance of 50, not too bad. Okay. Want to hit him with some commando attacks to slow down that chain gauge. Get a round going of healing, because that healing hurt. Oh, wow. He died instantly.
Can't stop now.
I've never seen that happen before. It's all good.
The train fell too. I wonder what else is down here.
We can skip the cutscenes that we've already watched. We're ready to fight. Alright. This is very weird. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. And if I die again, then we're gonna learn how the Crystarium works, because normally I shouldn't have the Crystarium at this point. There we go. We're safe. Now I want to go into Try Disaster, build that chain gauge up.
Just stay out of my way.
Keep an eye on health. I'm going to switch between Try Disaster and Diversity. Another round in Diversity, and then I'll switch to Strategy.
Stay sharp.
No, I want a Diversity. Oh!
I can't stop now.
Okay. We're gonna learn how the Crystarium works then. Alright. I'm just not as good at the game as I used to be. I'm not good at video games in general. Okay. Oh, I could fort. Nah, I'm not gonna waste a fort on this. So here's how the Crystarium works. Okay, you go into your menu, you go into the Crystarium, and you see the list of roles you have available. And all of the abilities you have, and the stats you already have, and where you can go from here. So, we want to get that strength. Let's get some HP, life siphon. Let's get some more HP, some more. Nope, don't have enough power chain. Alright, for Snow, we want to go into his Ravager role. That HP, get that magic. Okay, that's all he can get. Get some HP, some strength. And all you do is you just hold A or X, and just head towards the desired target. And it'll automatically move it there. It's great. So Snow is done. The Neil. Okay. So that got us a couple more stats. So hopefully we're better now. We'll see. I don't think I've ever died to that guy before. But I'm also not good at video games, so let's try this again. Wait for this one rain. Oh wait, we got staggered. Go for try. Yeah, we staggered it faster this time. Okay. Yeah, you didn't crystal ring. Okay, go for stagger and then aggression. Go, 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 go.
Stay sharp.
Okay, so just that little bit of Crystarium, those extra little stats were enough that I went from dying 3 times in a row to just... He didn't use Crystal Rain once, we only needed to stagger him once, and we wiped him out. So, that shows you how useful the Crystarium is. And I guess that's the first little wall about it. I never really ever noticed it before. I guess it's just... I've always done the Crystarium as soon as you get the tutorial, but... yeah, that worked out way better, so...
You're leaving?
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandon her and save myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here? Snow, you're nothing but talk.
Correct.
Lightning! I'll do whatever it takes. I'll finish this focus and keep Sarah safe. That's my promise.
Great job so far.
Stay out of trouble.
You too.
Get going.
But
Later.
Okay.
Snow,
Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
but
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
yeah, count on it.
There was some darkness in them eyes there.
I'll get you out of there.
Count on it.
All right. So that's about the halfway mark for Chapter 3 here. I'd say that's about halfway in. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, let you guys enjoy the music. And just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. When we get back, we'll finish off Chapter 3 here. Do the next half. So go grab a snack, grab a drink, stretch your legs, use the restroom, and I will be right back. Thank you. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get back into the game. And, so our party has changed. Snow is no longer in our party, which is why I didn't equip him with any accessories. If you did in your playthrough, and it's not that big a deal. But now we have a new party with Saz in our party instead. So we want to go ahead and make some new paradigms. We want to make another Relentless Assault, because we can. And Saz has access to just the Ravager role. Interesting. Okay, you know what? Now that I see that, I'm going to Crystarium for Saz first. Okay, yeah, he only has access to the Ravager role, so we'll just go ahead and do the Crystarium on him. Oh, we just missed that Flame Strike. It's okay, it's okay. Let's go ahead and customize some paradigms. We want to have a Tri-Disaster, and then a Diversity. And you know what? Why not let's do a Thaumaturgy as well, which is Rav Med Rav. And you know what? I honestly want to do another Diversity for ATB refresh sakes. And that's the thing you can do too here as well. If you go and select between your different paradigms, if you just select it, you can move it into a different spot. I like to have mine in certain spots. I always have my Relentless Assault on the first two, and then I have my healing one on the very bottom, so I can switch from the first one to the bottom one by just clicking up if I need to heal. And then Tri-Disasters 2 clicks down. And then, like, I typically have, like, my buffing or debuffing ones or sentinel ones right in these two slots here. Because there's the ones that I don't use very often. Another thing you can do is, while you're on this selection of your paradigms, you can hit the square button or the X button, and you can select that as your default paradigm to that'll be the one you start the battle in, but I just need that one for right now. We also want to give Saz, let's give him, what's your HP? 350 compared to Lightning is 335. You know what, we'll give him the Silver Bangle. Alright, let's move on. Hope you guys are enjoying. I'm having a blast playing this game again. I can't believe I got wrecked by a war mech there.
Maybe we shouldn't have left him on his own.
4 times? 3 times? 4 times? That was funny to me. But yeah, let's move on. Continue onwards through Lake Brescia here. Very beautiful stuff. We got some frogs. Okay. Got some frogs. We got Preemptive Strike. And the first thing I want to do is, okay, I saw it by the names. I don't need the Libra, so... Now, this is different than last time because we don't have Snow in the party anymore. So I can go Sentinel and provoke and do some crowd control for us. So we have to be very mindful of that and come up with some new strategies. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, we got a fork in the road here. If we go to the right, there's a treasure chest here, and then we can also hop down here. And, oh, okay, sometimes that can just lead you straight into a preempt. but we didn't get it. But it's just a bunch of Pantherons here. No reason to Libra.
Stay sharp.
Oh, there, and if we see that, we see Saz has fire, actually, on his Ravager roll, so that's pretty nice. Let's continue onwards. Okay, so we can see there's a treasure chest down there, so let's do that. There's actually 2 treasure chests here, wow. And, ooh, a new set of handguns for Saz there. They increase his magic by a lot and lower his strength, but he only has the Ravager roll right now. So, we're going to go ahead and put those on him for right now. Let's head this way.
Hey, do not shake the slippery tube. We cool on this? Do not shake the slippery tube.
Scary if you look down. You should close your eyes.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh, all right. I believe. Yes, we do. We have a new enemy here, Bloodfang Bass, and then a Brescian Bass as well, which we've already fought. So we want to go ahead and use Libra on a Bloodfang Bass. That way our party knows what they're doing. Let's switch paradigms, get a free ATB. Nice, okay. Only got 4-star there because I had to use Libra, and so that slowed it down a little bit. I believe this way will lead to another fight and an item. Yes. Okay, so we've got 4 Bloodfangs and 1 Brescian. Not too big a deal. We got a preempt, and we don't need to use Libra. So this is gonna be a real fast fight.
Stay sharp.
Real fast. Yeah, so that, so using Libra does slow down the, I mean, it takes time to cast and stuff, so it slows stuff down. But, it helps for future fights so much, because once you learn the enemy intel, you've memorized it in your brain and you're good, so you only need to use Libra once on new enemies.
You'll never get past this if you don't say something.
Words won't change anything. But next time we meet, he'll learn exactly how I feel.
Alright, got some Pantherons here. Nice, got a good blitz in. Real fast. So if we look on the mini-map there's that little orange circle. So let's go look at that. What's that little orange circle?
Looks operational.
So if you see that on the map, it's just something you can interact with. And yeah, we blew up that wall and made lots of frogs come out. Fantastic. Can I use that minigun again to shoot the frogs, please? No? Is that a viable option? It is not. Okay. Well, one can dream. Alright, so we got a lot of frogs here. And no Sentinel. Saz doesn't care. He's just gonna run past them all. They're not gonna hurt him. We gotta preempt. We gotta preempt, so that is gonna help a lot. And we don't have to use leap. So, got a lot of frogs here. I wanna get in there. Get in there. Okay. With that preempt and that one blitz and one attack, we were able to take out all those Blood Fang bass, and now we're just left with the regular Grecian bass. Another paradigm. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Stay sharp.
Oh! Okay, we're good. Lightning got down to 9 health there, and it's just a reminder that if your party members die, that's okay, but if your party leader dies, that's game over, so... That was a really good fight, but got a little scary there. That's a lot of frogs to deal with. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Got a save point here. I'm gonna take it. Because we haven't saved in a bit, so... We got another behemoth enemy, alright. Battle technique tutorial. I don't know what this is going to try and explain to us, but I'm sure it's going to explain Libra to us, which I've already been telling you about, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and hit it with some Relentless. Let's check out its page 2. It's weak to fire and weak to water. It's half against... So, okay, looking at this page, I should explain a little bit more. So, chain resistance up in the top left there, that's how resistant it is to being chained to stagger. The stagger point is how much you need to get it to stagger it. The status immunities there, we can't see, or it looks like it's only immune to that little spike ball there is Curse, and then the sword with the X there is Daze. We have no access to that yet. Vulnerabilities, it's those icons going from top to bottom are fire, ice, thunder, water, wind, earth, physical attacks, and magical attacks. So it's weak to fire and water, and it's resistant to magical attacks. So we'll have to keep that in mind.
Stay sharp.
Alright, so now that it's staggered, Sometimes when you stagger an enemy, their resistances and weaknesses and immunities change. This guy did not, so it's okay. Boom. Easy peasy. Got a 4-star there, not a big deal. Like I said, the 4-star, the star battle rating only affects your item drops, typically. And it's not that big a deal if you don't get a 5-star. Except on the missions, much later in the game, we want to get 5 stars on all the missions, and we will. So that's a Libra scope. So Libra is a technique you can use that costs 1 TP in battle. A Libra scope is and then Libra only targets 1 enemy at a time. So if you got 2 new enemies at a time, you got to use 2 TP and use 2 Libras, which is really slow. A Libra scope will reveal all information about all enemies on the screen. So, and it's an item you use, so it's very useful.
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
So do I. But nowhere is safe for them now. Damn it. Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a foul sea. They get treated like Pulse-tainted rats.
People really hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate. More like fear. Tens of millions of people, all scared of Pulse boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew that Lassie like us were around.
But they purged that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum Fal'Cie did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
The Sea are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough. We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
There! They're sealing off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Come here, you. Alright, what do we got? SciComm trackers. Okay, new enemies, so Libra. Alright, no weaknesses or anything, so. Got a potion. Good. All I'm really looking for on the spoils screen are the drops. Always looking for new items that we can use or play with. Okay, we got a new enemy here. I don't like these guys. These guys are scary. These are watch drones, and we are going to encounter variants of these throughout the game. They're not fun, so let's lever them.
Just stay out
Get
of my
some
way.
attacks in. Switch. We can see they're weak to thunder and water. Okay. Those guys can be really scary. Really, really scary. You saw me pause there and run back out of the battle zone to go for the preempt, and luckily I got it, but those guys can be really, really scary. And we're going to encounter variants of them later on in the game that are even worse. Tracker, Ranger. Okay. Libra the Ranger.
Stay sharp.
And you can see that life siphon that we got for Lightning before the Warmech fight is coming into play. Every time she kills an enemy, she gets a bit of ATB, which is fantastic.
I guess it's for the best. You don't easy targets on
Let's hop up the mountain because gravity doesn't exist, and we can do this because the sea or something. I don't know. I don't. It makes no sense how you're able to do hopping like this, but you know, you can do it. Want to head over here, get this treasure.
How high
And
is
another
this?
one right here.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
50 gil, that's fun. Nope, nope, nope.
We really have to go this way? I'm too old for this.
Hop over here, get this treasure. Ooh. Okay. We got a preempt. But that Velocicle is that's scary. So let's Libra the Velocicle. Watch my health.
Stay sharp.
Alright, it would have been better to go after the watch drone first. Leave her the cycle and then kill the watch. But I did it backwards in this and I'm back, so heal up real quick. kill the watch drone, then the motorcycle. It's okay. We got no spoils from the battle. Ugh. It's so disappointing every time it happens. Okay. You got a save point here. Care?
Whoa! This whole place is crystal.
I wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal, I mean.
You gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
Alright. Got some watch drones here. Not a preemptive this time, but we don't have the Libra, so. You can see how scary these guys can be.
Just stay out of my way.
That electro kick really hurt. Nice. Some more components. Haven't gotten any really good drops yet. A couple potions and Phoenix Downs, but and components, but components I'm not really concerned of right now. 30 gil, man. Fantastic. How much gil do I have? 1,100 total. 3/4 of the way through chapter 3. Man, money's great in this game.
Listen to you. There's no need to be all negative.
The ruins look so cool. Okay. So here we are at Brescia Ruins. There's a save point there.
What's that? I think I recognize it from somewhere.
Here is a treasure sphere over here. 600 gil. Now that's a lot better. Okay. You can preempt this behemoth, just wait for him to turn around. And this is the same one that we just fought a little bit earlier, so we don't need to lever him, so let's go all out.
Stay sharp.
Boom. When you don't need a Libra, you already know what you're doing. Very fast. Very good. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the big map here. So we've got this branch that splits over to the right. It all leads to the same place, but, you know, why wouldn't we just take this to see where it goes? There's got to be a reason it's here, right? Let's get this treasure sphere. 2 digital circuits as well. And then you can also You have a chance to get a preempt on that fight, but I didn't get it. Not a big deal. Yeah, no, I don't need a Libra, so just go all out.
Just stay out of my way.
Keep an eye on the health. Switch to Daniel as a medic if needed.
Stay sharp.
Boom. Easy fight. Easy peasy. If we go this way instead of jumping down, over here in this hallway we can get a treasure. Some more components, not bad. And we need a preempt on this fight with a new enemy. Okay, and this Crusader, he's resistant to physical attacks, so duly noted. Gonna switch to Try Disaster.
Stay sharp.
Well, lightning got, so
I can't stop now.
he targeted lightning, so I died. Not a big deal, we'll try again. Got the preempt again, not a big deal. Alright, I'm gonna take out the Rangers before I take out the, or before I even Libra. Now I'm gonna Libra. And I'm gonna vomit. There we go. That's better. Got a Phoenix down. Always nice.
Use some sort of devices for the magic. I don't think it's the same as the sea stuff.
Okay, no preemptive strike this time, so. But we don't need to Libra as well, so let's see how this goes. Let's take out the Rangers.
Stay sharp.
What is he weak to? He's not weak to anything, he's just resistant to physical attack.
Stay sharp. Just stay out of my way.
There we go. Another Phoenix down, nice. Get this treasure. Spark Rain. Alright, that is a new equipment that gives resistance to thunder damage by 20%. So we want to go ahead and put that on lightning right now. Head up the ruins some more. Three potions, very much appreciated. Man, this is just so cool looking. Such a beautiful game. Okay. We got a save station over there, and then
It looks
some
like we can get through here.
Pantherons. And they're dead. Got another Decept. Always very good. How many Decepts do I got? 14 Decepts and 7 forts. That's pretty good. So real quick, I can make a note. You can save here, and you can take a shortcut through that door right there. Or you can walk the long way around and fight some more battles and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go the long way around. Libra, the Executioner, and then attack the Rangers.
Just stay out of my way.
Let's see. He has no weaknesses and he's resistant to both forms of attack. And when he's staggered, same thing, so... Got him. Good fight. Very good fight. Got a credit chip. Credit chip, very useful. That is one of the items that you can just sell, and it's just money. So, very, very good.
Somebody must have called for reinforcements.
Nice. Got a little scary there. Gotten a critical health, 1 potion, that's nice. But not too bad. It's a good fight. Okay. And in taking the long way around, we get those extra fights for some extra CP, and then there's this treasure here. That's a Millerite. That's a catalyst, which I'll go over much later. It's for upgrading weapons. Alright, we got a big fight here. Lots of enemies, lots of stuff going on. Lightning whip for her first attack. That's awesome. to use Phoenix Down because Saz somehow died because I messed up ATB refresh somehow.
Just stay out of my way.
I had to blow a Phoenix down there. Hopefully I get one back. I did not. Okay, not a big deal. Somehow messed up ATB refresh there. I'm bad at this video game. I know a lot about it. I know how to play. I'm bad still, but... Nope, almost got the preempt. Not a big deal. It's only 3 p.m. runs. They're not too big a deal.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, Pantheron's not too scary. Just looking around because I thought I heard a treasure chest. Now, if you decided to take that shortcut earlier, this is where you would pop out.
Make things easier on ourselves.
So, you could take that shortcut I mentioned earlier, and you'll pop out right here, or you can take the long way and do those fights. I always take the long way because I like the CP and I like the drops. Kinda sucks I had to use a Phoenix Down, but not a big deal. I've still got plenty.
Stay sharp.
Easy fight there. And then going up this way and getting that chest as well. Dropping down, we have a chance for a preempt. We didn't get it. Okay. Pause. Tracker, Executioner, Ranger. Alright, we want to go after the Ranger first. Get him out of the way. Well, I take up the trackers next.
Stay sharp.
I owe ya.
Alright, so good on health. Fresh here.
Just stay out of my way.
Oh, I messed up ATB. It's okay, he's dead. He's dead. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Got another potion. Okay. And that's where you can come in. There's no items that way.
It's making the hairs on my neck stand up.
You gotta stop worrying, Sass.
We've got a save station here. We've got a treasure chest right here. With a Phoenix Down, so that at least makes up for the one I had to blow. Because I suck. There's another treasure chest over on this side.
We outran him. We'll be okay now.
2 lever scopes, very nice. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and I've built up a ton of CP for everybody doing all those fights. And at this save point, I'm going to go ahead and use the Crystarium here. And see how much I can get. Not enough. Very close. Okay, Saz is done, at least. Honestly, I want to go backwards. Do a little grindy goo, and fight some enemies again. I don't have the Libre. I can just.
Stay sharp.
But now with all those new stats we just got, and new abilities, these fights become a lot easier. But I just want to go back and do a little grindy goo here, just so I can get a little bit more CP to try and finish off the Vanille and Lightning's Crystarium there.
Just stay out of my way.
Shouldn't need too many. Oh, I gotta go up that fight. That fight might honestly just be the best one. Honestly, you know, it's the best option is to go ahead and enter. You can enter that shortcut and go backwards as well. And so now we're back at that shortcut spot there. And we can just take the long way around again and do those fights. Which is what I want to do, just so I can get a little bit of extra CP and finish off my grid there. So you absolutely do not have to do this. You do not have to grind in this game whatsoever. I just like to do it. I like to make sure my Crystarium is pretty well done. Two Phoenix Downs from that fight. So I've made up for the one. I've I'm +2 from the one that I had to burn, so it's not that big deal. That's actually really good. I probably shouldn't even have to refresh on this fight. I'm gonna go for the Ranger first. Because he goes down in 2 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna refresh just to make it go faster. Oh, I missed. Ugh. Still a really good fight. Okay, this was the big one that I needed the Phoenix down on. But now that I've Crystarium, watch how differently this goes. Boom. That's how much of a difference the Crystarium makes. And we got another Phoenix down, so. It'd be nice if we could get some Shrouds doing this, but unfortunately we cannot. Or not easily, they would be very rare. Alright, calm down. Come back. Alright. Pantherons again. Don't even need to switch. Yeah. And then we gotta fight those troops one more time. Leading up the stairs. 2 trackers, a ranger, and an executioner. Take out the ranger first, and the trackers, and the executioner.
Just stay out of my way.
Nice, okay. Another Phoenix down. Okay, sweet. So now we should be good. I mean, I'll double check. If I have to go fight another couple of groups or so, I will, but for the most part, yeah. Light is done with her Crystarium. Neil is done with her Crystarium. And we got some points to spare. So let's go ahead and save our game. And head up the stairs.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
Bad idea. Fire numbers.
Neil.
Oh boy. That's a big boy. Alright, it's boss time. Go ahead and use Libra on him and check him out. Garuda Interceptor. He's weak to wind, immune to earth, and that's all we really know.
Stay sharp.
So here's a thing. So we're fighting an aerial enemy, and you can see lightning is gonna jump to attack. If you paradigm shift in mid-air, you will skip that little animation there. You see I switched instantly. Boom.
It's charging up.
So whenever we fight an aerial enemy, we want to make sure we paradigm shift in the air before we hit the ground, because we're going to skip all of that animation. It's going to be very fast, very efficient. Alright, round 2. Let's go. He's now resistant to physical and magical attacks, but we don't need the Libra, so.
Stay sharp.
And that is why I equipped the Spark Ring on Lightning earlier, is because he's shooting lightning bolts out of his ass. We want to switch to Try Disaster and bring that chain gauge way the heck up there. There we go. Boom. Just like that. Got him. Silver Bangle and Up in Arms. Silver Bangle, we already have one of Up in Arms, a brand new shop that we can shop at. The Crystarium has expanded. The Synergist role is now available for Saz, and Saboteur is now available for Vanille. Excellent.
Check it out.
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
Hello, Owl. Who are you and what do you mean?
This'll make things easier.
Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
Hello, Owl. awesome. And so that is going to do it for Chapter 3, guys. We did it. That's the end of Chapter 3. And that is going to be the end of the show and the episode today. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. You can follow me over on Twitter for no reason, because I'm not actually... This is a secret stream. I'm not actually telling people about it. But you can follow me on Twitter. Follow me here on Twitch to watch it live if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube if you're watching live and didn't get to catch the whole show, because that's where it's going to be. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Until next time, hopefully in the next day or two, we'll be back with more Final Fantasy XIII goodness. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Goodbye.